There we go. Good evening, peeps, and thank you very much if you are joining us tonight, and you are of course joining us for a very epic game. And the game that you are joining us for tonight is between Nexus Origins and the Notorious Thugs, and it's going to be an absolutely great game. The guys have already warmed up and they are busy with the well, they were busy with the ping test, and we will check with them momentarily if everything is lacquer and everybody's happy that things are going well. So a couple of people join me in the stream. Kuni Mulder is here, Berserker is here, Slevin is here. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining. If you already subscribed to the channel, that's great. If you are not, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a like on this video, and we're going to bring you a good game tonight. So we're going to give the guys a second just to let me know whether everything is ready and they are ready to play, and we're going to have a quick look and just see. It looks like they're saying the ping is fine, so I think we will get underway. First of all, I think the first map is Hardpoint, and that is on Ramaza. So let's have a quick look if they are ready. Let's ask, and they will let us know, and then we will get underway with the game. So if we go over to the live game, in the meantime, while I wait for an answer for them whether they are ready or not, let's just quickly check what's going on here. Obviously I'm streaming tonight. Then we have Homegirl, who is hosting, and she's of course from the PDT team. Then we have one person in auto assigned there, but that looks like Berg, I think it is, from Nexus. Let's do the Nexus team finished. C3PO is there. That looks like Alfred. Then we have Faith. We have that is Race. I'm going to go with Race. These guys are very difficult names. And then of course we have Vanilla as well. On the TNT side, we have the Stumpman. We have Plague, we have Boss Boy, we have Pixel Academy, we have Esther Beer, and we have Ziggy. Those are the guys that are in for the game. So again, guys, you are joining us for the game between Nexus Origins and of course the TNT team. And the first map will be Hardpoint on Ramaza. And once they are ready, we will get into it. Of course, tonight I'm only streaming, I'm not hosting, so I will not be managing the maps. That will be done by Roxanne or Homegirl, and I will be bringing you the stream only. And I see that Slevin here in the in the chat told me it is indeed Faith and Race. There we go. He knew I was going to get the names wrong, so helping me there out. And I see Leash has joined us as well. Awesome, Leash. Hello, Leash. And I hope you enjoy the game with us. Let's go Nexus. Obviously, Leash is a Nexus supporter. So, guys, if you are joining me for the stream, let us know in the stream there who you are supporting and who you have come out to see. And it's always good to have a nice split in the stream as well. I am streaming alone tonight, so I'm going to try and watch the chat as much as I can while I'm concentrating on this. So let me know. So I'm just waiting for the guys to tell us whether they are ready. First map will be Hardpoint on Ramaza. Now, in case you guys know or didn't know what the table standings are at the moment, I'm going to show that to you in between games as well. But both these teams are playing their 4th game in season 4 tonight. Okay, and it looks like they will go. Right, so let's see. Of course, if there's anyone that you specifically would like me to spectate while we are in game, please let me know, and I will do my best to go onto that player and give you some first person. I'm not a big third person fan unless it's a request or a requirement. And let's see who we are going to start with. It is 3 minutes past 8, as you can see on the watch of the player. And we are running with C3PO, and he is of course from the TNT team. Let's have a quick look. Oh! And he gets taken out there. Still running with C3PO. Very cool name. Love it. Love it. Sorry, I think I said C3PO is from the TNT team. He's actually not. He is from the Nexus team, of course. Right. And Nexus doing well, yeah. It is PDT that with a slight lead in the beginning, but of course now Nexus has caught up. They are running on 23 tickets at the moment, holding that hard point. So it was TNT that was on the hard point a little bit quicker, but then Nexus managed to push them off. Go Vanilla and Faith. So Sleven here definitely wants to see Vanilla or Faith. So let's head over to Faith. Just died, so let's head over to Vanilla then for you and go into him. He's taken some damage, guarding that point very well. They have they've managed to move quite quickly between the points as well. Of course, you can see that that Nexus definitely knowing the map rotations. Still running with Vanilla, yeah. He's going to head back over to that hard point with Nexus still holding the hard point. It's actually Berg as well as Faith that was on the hard point there. Now also being joined by Vanilla. He does get taken out. Still Berg there. He's at the back of the hard point. Hard point was contested for a second there. But Nexus still holding it. And they will hold it for a few seconds more. And then I reckon they have started rotating already. Vanilla already rotating onto the point. Putting in a grenade there. Getting the kill as well. And he got that on Eisberg. There we go. So they managed to push off TNT off the point. TNT was on the point for the rotation. But Nexus very quick on there. Managed to push them off the point. Is being contested. But they cleared it up very, very quickly. Boss Boy now on a 4-kill streak. So I'm going to head over to him for a second. And then we will come back to go to Faith. Hardpoint still being held. Now running with Boss Boy. He was on that 10-kill streak. He was taken out in the meantime, but I'm going to stay with him for a second. Oh, and there was a request in the stream for Boss Boy as I went on to him, I think. So how was that for some intuitive thinking? Faith now on a 5-kill streak, so we'll head over to Faith in a little bit. We'll give Boss Boy a bit of airtime here. Oh, gets a brilliant kill there. Not pushing too much for the hard point. You should watch. There's a player in proximity here right with him. He knows about him though. Oh, and does get the kill. With no aim. Very well done. Very well done. In the meantime, it is TNT that managed to move on to that rotation. They are getting some points back. Of course, guys, the scoring is still not fixed. So you'll see the scoring is swapped around. If I go over to Faith now, then you will see the score swap around, and that is actually the correct score. 139 tickets versus the 45. 141 now, actually 142 for Nexus, and the 45 for TNT. So doing very, very well. Guys, I do apologize. I see that my my names of my teams have reset. So you'll see at the top it actually says TNTT, and on the other side PDTX. So I'm not 100% sure why that is reset, and I will fix the names for you. For now, just bear in mind that TNTT is actually the team of Osiris. So that's the Nexus team. So I will fix it in a little bit for you post this game, and just fix the names, and then you will see the right ones. But for the moment, the red team, or red, is of course the Nexus team. Doing very well, 164 tickets over 62, but it is now TNT that managed to pull back and hold that hard point for a little bit, racking up some points. Oh, and Faith with a great handgun kill there. I wonder if we can still get that in time on the... No, we can get his handgun, but we didn't get the kill on the replay. I was too slow. I was too slow. We'll try that again. Was a very, very nice handgun kill there. Alicia's of course saying in the chat, so many matches I want to watch tonight. I need a second pair of eyes. That's great. Oh, and it's Fate, not Faith. Oh, well done, Slevin. Thank you for picking that up. I don't like getting people's names wrong, but I do it all the time, right? So, still running with Fate, yeah? If that's pronounced correctly, I don't know, dude. I'm an Afrikaans guy. Whatever. Right. Still running with him. I'm going to head back over a little bit to Boss Boy. There was an earlier request for him as well. It is still Nexus at the moment holding the hard point, and they've done so for the majority of the match. They're on 205 tickets versus the 87 of TNT. And really Nexus coming out very, very strong here. We have a couple of guys who are constantly on the point there. Berg there with just over 2 minutes on the point, assisted very well by C3PO on just under 2 minutes. We'll go over 2 minutes now on the turn of the hard point. And as they rotate, the point is being contested. So both teams knowing the rotations, getting into the point there, but Nexus pushing them off straight away. So TNT falling on a little bit on the backside there. I'm going to go with Berg. He's one of the main guys for the team tonight, scoring the points, protecting that hard point. He's going to go to well over 2.5 minutes here. There's about 5 tickets in it, 4 tickets in it now, and that's the game. So it does say TNTT wins, guys. Apologies. I will fix that now. That's actually not correct. That is Nexus that took the win with 250 points over 88. So what I'm going to do, let's just get the final kill, and I'll show you the final scoreboard, and then we will get fix up those names there for you quickly. I just want to tell the guys that I need to do that. They need to give me 1 second. There we go, and you can see the final score there. Coalition 250, and of course Coalition was played by the Nexus team. So let's go and quickly go into the points there. Actually, I want to turn off that video, and we want to just, first of all, just correct the TNTr here, and of course they were on 88 points. And Nexus, they ended on the 250, and what a first game it was. It was really, really good indeed. So let me quickly go into Codcaster here and just fix up the team names for you guys. And give me 1 second, let me do that. And that is of course Nexus Osiris, TNTr. TNTr. There we go. And now the name should be fixed and everything should be ready to go. And we'll go back into the live game for you guys. And let's just call ready. Right. So guys, again, if you have joined me for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate your support. If you're already subscribed to the channel, you are awesome. If you are not, hit that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And of course, if you like what we are doing here at CLANWARS, remember to give me a like on this video. We've been joined by a couple of people more in the stream. I see we have been joined by Jay Nell, by Preston is here as well. Who is Snowy? I don't know who is Snowy. But that's a good question. Who is Snowy? Right. So the next map, of course, is Domination on Gunrunner. And I think once everybody is ready, then we will get underway. The first game was taken by Nexus. They took that 250 points on the hard point versus the 88 of TNTr. So a really, really interesting game. But Nexus definitely coming out on the hard point extremely strong. Right. So it looks like the guys are ready. And we will be going into Gunrunner for the domination round. Leash obviously supporting Nexus here from the beginning of the stream, and of course they came out on top on that hardpoint map. Really, really good play by them there. Very strong as well. And let's see who we start with. We will most probably start with C3PO. And if there's anyone in the stream, guys, that you would like me to spectate, then please call it out for me in the stream, and I will do my best to go on to that play. As we've had earlier call-outs for a couple of guys on the Nexus side, and also on the TNT side, but let me know who you would like to see. Otherwise, I will just jump between players as and when I can. Right, C3PO, and they are obviously going to go here for the C flag, but he's running past. C flag, home flags now belonging to the individual teams. Nexus in the red, and of course TNT in blue. And they are now going to try and push. But look at this, Nexus moving very, very quickly around that onto the A point. They managed to get it. So the flanking there working very well for them, but at the same time it was TNT who also flanked around. They managed to take B, also now went on to C. So it is now TNT holding the Bravo and Charlie flag, with Alpha being held by Nexus. So funny enough, it was originally not the Nexus home flag, and now of course Spawn has swapped. So they've now moved over, and their Alpha flag is now their home base. They are pushing on to B now. They've got quite a few numbers here. There is some players in the corridor, so they should watch that. And oh, I was on C3PO. He did get taken out there. And there's a request for Cone. I actually don't know who that is. Cone on TNT. I don't know. I'm missing a name here. Maybe it's an autocorrect. Let's run with Ziggy for a little bit, until I can find out who Cone is. Kuni, Mulder, please tell me who Cone is. I don't see a player called Cone on TNT. But in the meantime, Nexus has pushed very, very hard onto that C point as well. If they get a few more players in there, they can manage the trip, but they don't. TNT holds them back and refuses them the trip. They are still holding the Alpha and Bravo point at the moment, with Nexus in the lead, 31 versus the 33 now versus the 25 of TNT. Of course, the scoring has swapped around because I have gone over to the Allegiance side. Once I swap back to a Coalition player or the Nexus side, then of course you will see the correct scoring. The scoring will then swap around to be correct. But a lot of pressure being applied here on the B point from TNT. It is in the possession of Nexus at the moment, but Ziggy doing some very, very good work here. And let's just see. Oof. Still running with Ziggy. And and they really want this beat when they are pushing in hard. Ziggy gets a good kill there. Ooh, gets a second. Let's give him a replay. There we go. Gets his first kill. And then moves over and gets his second kill there. Very well done. Very well done. So still running with Ziggy. Oh, and he gets taken out. So I'm going to head over, and I'm going to head over to Alfred on the NEXO side. And Kuni correcting himself there in the stream, saying he meant to say, "Come, TNT." Good thing, because I was looking for a player called Cone. I couldn't find him. So I'm running with Alfred now here on the Nexus side. He's being very pragmatic in a good defensive position. He knows there's a player there, possibly in the freight. No. Oh, and he does get the drop. He does get the drop there, and I think that was actually on Eysterbeer, if I'm correct. So at the moment it is TNT holding the Charlie point only, with Alpha and Bravo being held by Nexus. Nexus on 77 versus the 47 from TNT. So there's a lot happening there on the B point, but I see there's TNT is quite protective about their home flag as well. Oh, and Alpha does get taken out. He does get taken out by Stumpman, and I don't think we've run with him tonight. So let's run with Stump a little bit. He's 3 and 9 at the moment, so definitely protecting. Oh, and he does get taken out there as he's being protected. Let's head over to Boss Boy. Boss Boy seems to be the slayer for tonight. He's on 20 and 11. He's had 2 flag captures already, so also doing some work there for his team. And it is going to be Nexus. Oof. That does manage the trip cap. So Nexus manages the trip, holding Alpha, Bravo and Charlie at the moment, and they will rack up some points there. They are now scoring well over 100 points versus the 56 of TNT. TNT, ooh, look at that. TNT is pushing back there on the A point. So they will make that their new home flag, because it does look like the spawn flip has happened. And let me head over to Race. Let's run with Race a little bit. There was a request earlier for Race, and there was also one for Vanilla. So running with Race at the moment. TNT holding the Alpha flag, pushing on C at the moment, with Nexus holding the B flag, but I don't think that Nexus will allow Ooh, they might not have a choice. That flag is being contested on C, but the Nexus guys are there, and they cleaned it up, and they are holding the Bravo and Charlie flags. 121 tickets versus the 63 of TNT. TNT fighting very well here, but I think the Nexus guys, I mean, most of these COD maps are very, sort of tri-linear maps. I mean, in most of these maps, there's sort of 3 routes that you can run, and, the flags are positioned normally each one, or at least one flag in each route. In this case, the A flag is positioned towards the middle, with the B flag and the C flag positioned on either sides of the middle route. And especially on this map, if you can manage to have an attacking strategy while defending those 3 routes, you make it very, very difficult for teams to actually get to your base flag. But still, the guys managed to sneak around, find a bit of a flanking route, and managed to do that. B is now being held by TNT, and it is Charlie and Alpha being taken by the Nexus team. But I think the Nexus team were fought off there by TNT on the C flag. Yes, they managed to hold back Nexus there on the C flag. Nexus heading back towards the C flag there. They really want all 3. They now hold Alpha and almost Bravo. They are being contested on Bravo as well. I'm still running with Race here. He is pushing towards that C flag. He really wants it. There is a defending player there, but he's going to try anyway. It's going to be difficult because, of course, TNT is spawning on the C side, so he will be getting a lot of players coming into him. I'm going to head over to Vanilla now. There was a request for Vanilla earlier, so I'm going to run with him a little bit again. Alpha and Bravo being held by Nexus at the moment, with Charlie being contested, but TNT will fight them off the C flag to maintain that flag. 162 tickets to 88 at the moment. Doing very well. Oh, and what a kill by Vanilla. Well done. He's got a player behind him. Oh, and no scoping. Well done. Vanilla with some quick reactions there. He's running 19 and 16 at the moment. 2 kill spree and 3 flags. So doing his job for the team there as well, and not dying in the meantime. But it is, let's just check on the TNT side. I want to go to some of the TNT players as well, and let's run with Iceberg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Ace also getting a good no aim kill there, going through the little underground section there, heading towards, ooh, nice second kill. He's on a 2 kill spree. He's defending. He knows there's a play. He does get taken out. He's running 15 and 21 at the moment, but doing some very, very good capturing for his team there. The highest capture at the moment, 5 flags. Alpha and Bravo being held by NEXO at the moment, 190 tickets versus the 102 from TNT. So let's head over and give you guys a little bit of Berg again. So Berg running 15 and 12. He was on a 4 kill streak when I went over to him. 4 captures as well. He is now under fire. Just chucks out that grenade. I think that was a bit of a reflex thing there when he got hit. Oh, when he does get taken out, I'm going to remain on Berg. If there's anyone specific, guys, that you would like me to spectate, please let me know in the stream and I will go to that player. I'll do my best to rotate and try and get at least everyone in the stream at least once. A couple of key players, of course, at the moment. We've got some good captures done by C3PO as well as Berg, but of course Faith and Race is right there. Also capturing for their team. 212 tickets. Alpha and Bravo being held by NEXO at the moment, with only Charlie being held by TNT. Scoring 214 over 114. So 100 points difference at the moment between these two teams. And for pretty much the majority of the match, NEXO have been holding both, or at least 2 points. There was some rotation on the home points between Alpha and Charlie, but not much in the probably last 10 minutes, 5 minutes or so. Maybe 10 minutes. Berg getting a good kill there as well. Good defensive position. 224. So about 25 tickets to go. Can TNT turn this around and get the flags back? Let's see if they do. Very, very good defensive position with that Berg. Unfortunately, it does get taken out there. So I'm going to head back over to the TNT side. And then I'm going to run with Plague a little bit. We haven't seen a lot of him tonight. He's obviously defending the flags, taking some punishment for his team, but making sure that he's there at the flags. The C flag at the moment being held by TNT, with Alpha and Bravo being held by NEXO. NEXO 10 points in it. Let's head back over to C3PO. He's running 25 and 17 with 5 captures. Top scorer, or top killer, I would say. No, not. Actually, there's a 34 and 20 and a 39 and 23. So those are top killers, but definitely the main capturer for his team. NEXO now with 2 tickets in it, and that will give them the game. 250 points versus the 132 from TNT. Guys, can we get a GG for both these teams? I think they both fought very, very well. It does seem tonight that NEXO has come out guns blazing, so very, very strong showing there by NEXO. So if I have my calculator out here quickly, it's 88 plus 132 from the second round. So I will update the scores there now for you guys. We have Faith and Race and Vanilla there is the 3 top scoring guys on the NEXO side. Boss Boy, Aceberg and Ziggy there for TNT, and some really good scoring. But I mean, if you look at the defense there by Faith, I mean, that's incredible, right? Keep making sure that the TNT guys cannot get onto the flag. So that was really, really good. So if we head on over to the scoring screen for you guys, of course, that was 88 points from the first round in hardpoint for TNT. With their score now, they are standing on 220 for the evening, and NEXO is on 500. Taking both the hardpoint and domination games. So if I have a quick look, if TNT manages to pull off the SND 5-0, then these scores are going to be very, very close. So let me know in the stream, guys, who do you think is going to take the SND round? Will it be NEXO again, or will TNT come back and take that SND round. So of course the SND this week will be on St. Petrogard. So a very nice map actually. And we are going to see who is going to take the SND round. So it seems that there's the players are just checking if everybody is still on. There was apparently some lag, and from what I understand, there's a lot of people that also experienced this from last night, which is a bit of a shame. And Slevenia saying Nexus for the win. There we go, Sleven, definitely Nexus supported. So I'm waiting for Awesome Leash to comment. I don't know if she's still on the stream. She also said their Gunrunner is an amazing map, especially for Dom. I agree. Well, actually, it's an amazing map, right? I generally like it. So Awesome Leash says, yeah, Nexus is going to be strong on SND, but if TNT can pull off a 5-0, she would be very impressed. I would be as well. Nexus is a very, very difficult team to play. These guys are very good. And but at the moment, based on the league table, the scoring difference is not so much. There's actually, I think there's less than 100 points in it at the moment on the league table. So I mean, these two teams obviously playing each other hard tonight, but you know, in general, they are both sort of on similar scores. Oh boy, and it's just started hailing at my house. I wonder if I put the car away. I think so. I think I did. Let's hope so. Right. We will start running with C3PO, but I'm going to head straight on over to Boss Boy. There was a request to see him in the stream earlier. Guys, this is a very, very quick game mode, and sometimes you don't get to see the players individually. So if there's a player that you would like to see in SND, let me know. There's 2 kills already. Pixel Academy as well as Boss Boy has been taken out on the TNT side, and C3PO and Race on the Nexus side. I'm going to run with Berg here because he's the bomb carrier at the moment, and it is 3 versus 4. The bomb has been planted, and now the pressure is on TNT. There are 2 TNT players left. It's Aceberg and Ziggy. And I think it's going to be difficult for them here because they are definitely outnumbered. They would have to play very, very smartly. Let's head on over to Aceberg, because I think he might be pushing towards the point very slowly. Oof, he's got a player in proximity. What's gonna... Oh, and both of them get taken out at the same time. So that is 1-0 for Nexus. Yep. And he got wall banged. Well, actually, in that case, he got door banged. Because it was through the door, right? So 1-0 for Nexus. Of course, here in Search and Destroy, every win means 50 points. And now my Codcaster seems broken. Yay, Codcaster is broken. Right, guys, I'm going to give you a bit of an overhead view because I can't get onto a player at the moment. This seems to be an issue with Codcaster in SND sometimes, where we can't get onto a player. I'm going to still focus a little bit here on Plague. I have a bit of a view down the railway side. And Alfred got taken out. In the meantime, Pixel Academy as well as the Stumpman on TNT side. The bomb is armed. So the pressure is on. Let's head on over to the bomb because this is where the action will hopefully be. And we've got some TNT players coming in. I don't want to hover too much. We've got 3 Nexus players here in the bomb area. The bomb is ticking down. It's 17 seconds, so definitely the pressure is on. And it is, oof, and now it is 1 versus 3. Ooh, and Boss Boy does brilliantly. Oh, but he does get taken out. I thought he was gonna maybe do a bit of a clutch play there for us and get to disarm the bomb. But at the end, Vanilla saw him there and took him out. So well done there to Vanilla. It is now a score of 2-0 to Nexus. So the guys will be switching sides. And let's hope my codcaster is going to work when the next game starts. It is a little bit iffy sometimes. And in fact, it doesn't. I'm still can't get onto a player. So guys, I do apologize for that. It seems to be an issue with Codcaster, and I can't even get onto a player's name. So we're gonna have a, let's take a very wide angle view here. I just want to drift a little bit over. Nex is obviously protecting the point. I don't think the bomb is being held at the moment. Oh, the bomb is being held. It's held by TNT now. So A, very well protected. Less protection happening on B. But TNT got taken out very, very quickly. It is going to be Pixel that now picks up the bomb. It is only Pixel that is alive, so it is 1v6 at the moment. And let's stay here with Pixel and see what's going to happen here. Oh, and Pixel does get taken out. So 3-0 now for Nexus. Definitely TNT putting up a great fight here. But Nexus moving extremely quickly, and definitely there's some good communication between them as well. Race getting the final kill there. Oh, thank goodness, and we managed to get back onto a player. So it looks like every few rounds it gives me the option to go back onto a player. I really don't like being in third-person view for SND. Not my favorite way to look at the game. I'm gonna go with Stuntman now because he is the bomb carrier. We're gonna see where he goes off to. And of course he's got that hologram watch, which I quite like. He is being spotted. He was thrown with a spotting grenade, so they know he's there. But it's got some good cover there by two teammates, Pixel and and I think his other teammate was Boss Boy, who got taken out. Long shots coming from the back there. So it is still Stumpman carrying the bomb. No deaths on the Nexus side at the moment. Scoring, of course, 3-0 to Nexus at the moment. But it is TNT who are challenging to plant the bomb. They've come out very good tonight, TNT. As I said earlier, I just think that the Nexus guys set up such good defensive lines. And now it is indeed, let's see, it's Easter. Oh, it's Iceberg. Iceberg doesn't have the bomb. It's 1v5 at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen here. He's playing very, very defensively, very smart, moving very slowly. He knows the guys are going to come looking for him, but if he drops down into the mid section here, he's going to be open if he goes for that bomb, because they are going to watch it, and they do. Getting the kill there on Iceberg. And the final kill, of course, there was done by Alfred. But he was watching mid. I mean, it made sense that he would do that. I don't think Iceberg had any other choice but to go for the bomb. And it is now match point for Nexus. So guys, again, if you have joined me for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate your support. If you are subscribed to the channel already, you're awesome. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications. And remember, give us a like on this video if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars. It will be Nexus who will pick up the bomb, and in fact it is Berg. Let me run with Berg. He's gonna head on straight over. He knows exactly where he wants to plant that bomb. There's some smoke going out, some good cover. There's a lot of Nexus guys pushing in here to the A point, giving him some good cover. He's going to go right for the plant, and that is brilliant. How quickly was that bomb planted by NEXO? And I think that slides in and he plants that bomb. And the bomb is now counting down. 38 seconds. The pressure's on TNT. It is 2 versus 4 at the moment. Now it is 1 versus 4. Ziggy is still alive. I'm going to head over to Ziggy. And I'm going to see what happens to him. He is the last player standing. Oh, Ziggy manages to get the kill, but then gets taken out. And that will mean that the match tonight will go to NEXO 5-0. So a good showing there by TNT. They definitely came out and they didn't make it easy for the NEXO guys. But NEXO is so good on the defensive lines that they virtually made it impossible for TNT to cross those. So the final scoring then there on SND is 5-0. And well done there to NEXO. So I will take you guys to the scoring screen in a little bit. And we will update the final scores there for you. And that of course means that TNT got no points in that particular round. But the final scoring there for NEXO will be 750. Now in case you guys are wondering, if you are looking at the screen right now, you will see the divisional tables. And that is the divisional tables before the match tonight. So of course both these teams, TNT as well as NEXO, were playing their 4th match for the season. And you can see their NEXO was on 2,150 points. And TNT was on 2,085 points. So there was actually very little difference between these two teams tonight. And of course NEXO then increasing the gap slightly after the game tonight on that league table. But well done here to both teams. I think they were very, very entertaining. And give us a GG in the chat if you guys enjoyed the game. It was a fairly quick game tonight, but I really, really enjoyed bringing it to you tonight. Again, if you are subscribed to the channel already, you are awesome. If you are not, hit the subscribe button and remember to give us a like on this video. It is always, always appreciated. But guys, I think that is the game for tonight. The final score, 750 to NEXO Origins and 220 to TNTr. Both these teams came out fighting tonight, but on the night, NEXO came out very, very strong on all 3 game modes. Hardpoint, domination, as well as SND. So well done to them. From my side, that is all that I had for you. I'm jacosauer for BattleBros. Leave no one standing.